So we're back here in Raven Rock, and really, we haven't found much. We've found a lot of racist Dunmer, really. There is a nice church up there, apparently for Daedra worshippers. Not my cup of tea, but who am I one to judge? They're not exactly, well, with the exception of Boethiah, they're not exactly evil gods. But, my god. I just decided to head south, but I can already see a god being attacked by some kind of flesh. Oh, what are they? Ash spawn. Ugh! Hello, friend. Are you okay?
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
Sorry, that was my stomach. I can't quite see that man, but I did see him over there. What were those things?
Some of the Eredean guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
So how did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
Well, I'd be glad to lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Eredean guard.
Well, you won't be losing me. Where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
So what are these ash spawn?
No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago. But I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back.
How often do they attack?
We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses.
So you suspect there's motivation to their attacks?
Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is.
Alright. So why do you think the attacks are from the Adius farm?
I don't. All I know is that the ash spawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family.
How long has this farm been abandoned?
Not sure. I was told it was an old Imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock.
So Red Mountain gets erupted. Imperials start to abandon this place. Dunmer start arriving by force. Sounds to me like perhaps this has more to do with Imperials than we may be believing. So what's being built outside of town?
The Earthstone and... well, it's a shrine that... I can't recall.
Why build a shrine outside of town?
I don't know. It's hard to remember.
It's quite strange that you just build a shrine that don't really know why you're building. Hope you don't mind I borrow some water. It's gonna be quite a journey going forward. So we've got this Eredean guard here. Not much to offer us, but I suppose it was a start. So ash yams. Imperials farming ash yams. That is quite strange indeed. But fair enough. Yeah, I'm not seeing much around inside the farm, which I honestly believe would be the place to find something. These ash spawn, malachite spawn ash, gold and malachite ore, declaration of war. I will give this to Velith, but not after. Wait, oh, I was gonna say he disappeared quick, didn't he? But no, he did not. So this declaration of war. Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solsthiem is hostile and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmouth will be met with an equal level of aggression, and I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. General Fax Carius, Garrison Commander of Fort Frostmouth. That sounds like a very aggressive individual, and I do believe, from everything I learned here, that the Imperials were supposed to have abandoned this place. So this is quite strange. I found this note, and it's quite convincing.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Fax Carius, but that's impossible.
And why is that so impossible?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmouth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
So what do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmouth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
I do believe, my friend, that is for the best.
Careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
He sounds more than out of his mind. He sounds a lot of this world. Alright. Well fed, well drank. It's time to go see this General Fax. What the fuck? Get away from me, you little weirdo. Alright, so, just looking around, I can't help but notice perhaps a home of some kind over here. That has been reduced to, as most of this land, ash. Not that I should be surprised these guys are turning up. Alright. Suppose we can assume that it is correct that these ash spawn are indeed the fallen. I think we could use some magic, don't you? We got 2 perks to increase. That's sounds absolutely incredible. Let's put up our strength in good old 2-handed combat. Charging fire and forget spell. Switch into a 2-handed before you cast it. I'm okay with that one. Warhammer expertise. I don't think I need that. So I think we'll have to move on to heavy armor, which we obviously don't have much in the way of, but let's give her all that. Give us some more armor, it'll all be good. Get some of that. That amethyst might be nice. Oh, not quite what I meant to pick up, but fair enough. Some solutions of health over here. Flynn, that's quite definitely worth checking out. Oh, well, I did not expect to be able to move that. Alright, let's check this chest. Got 2 girls' dresses. I'm not gonna steal from the dead. Rod of Cellar. I gotta say, if I wasn't on a mission, this is definitely somewhere it'd be worth checking out. I will definitely have to remember that and mark this on my map. But for now, these strange beasts seem to be in my way of that, but let's see if we can just go around them. They're not hostile to me. I don't wish to be hostile to them. There also seems to be some kind of mound down here. Perhaps. There it is. Killborn Barrow. And a single dark elf digging it. I'll leave him to his own business for now. We do have very pressing matters to attend to, considering. What the hell is this bugger? Oh, fuck! Oh, can I? Oh. What a strange creature indeed. Oh, it seems we got another bogey on us. Oh. Our barrier seems to not have been up in time. But I have no worry now, as if he wishes to try to throw another fireball my way, I'll just keep going right back to him. He is pretty good at deflecting his own fireballs, though, I gotta say. But not good enough. Little poison never killed anybody. What? Oh, Burnt Spriggan. I'm sorry you had to die like that. But you were both attacking and saving me. I don't know quite what to tell you. A little low on the old stamina there. Fire sure did take a lot out of me. But, these guys should prove to be no problem anymore. Well, I do believe I do know where they're getting the chitin from now. Plenty of places to get it. Oh, we got two different towers coming our way. Which one is the one we're looking for? I'm guessing this one. This is much more fortified than that tower up there. What are those guys? Hello? I mean you no harm, Hunter?
Hey, stop that! The wise
Nice to
hunter
meet
is
you.
cautious, always.
Alright, well, I do wonder if they are intending to in fact kill that beast, but suppose it's none of my business really. This is in fact Forest Frostmouth. Which is more than good. Because we need to save people of Raven Rock from this immediate threat. These ash ponds, if they continue their attack, we may have a decreased number of guards. And that is far from good from for a town who's already struggling to survive. It is very strange that these ash spawns do have so much ore on them. And so much diverse ore as well. But I cannot help but notice that they are in guard positions. I can't help but believe that they are in fact the spirits of the dead, killed by the ashes and such, the fires of the Great Mountain. Tongue of the Return, Volume 19. Oh, afraid I don't have the other 18 volumes, or I would definitely read that one. Oh, we've got another one of these beasties. Another couple of them. Luckily, able to take them out with due justice. We'll just slice that one in half. Alright. I do not quite know where the entrance to this old fort is. Most of it seems to be buried within the ash. So, I think a little,
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush.
Excuse me?
Fort Frostmourne will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Where are you? I see you now. So he is at the very top of here. Not this one, of course, but he was up here. He was up there. believe the man may have fled into his tower. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna need to assault the tower directly, which we cannot, so we'll just have to enter this part right here first. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find a key or find a way around, but we will find a way to save Raven Rock.